Witajcie w galaktyce Andromedy. Ja jestem Nelfein i razem zagrajmy w najnowszą część serii Mass Effect.
Cat killing other cat?
Come on, kid, let's get in there.
O, oczywiście źle. Jeszcze 7. Chyba szybka piłka.
What's this?
It appears to be a cat data log, Pathfinder. It may contain saved data of some variety.
Can we access this data, Sam?
The device is locked.
Się nigdy nie powstrzymał.
When has a simple lock ever stopped you, Sam? Come on, hack this thing.
Pathfinder, it is not just a simple lock. We have never encountered a cat device with security like this before. I suggest we bring it back to the Tempest for further analysis.
I'm sure Subi could help with it.
Okej. Nie ma tak zabierać na pokład naszego statku nierozpoznane urządzenie ketów. Był jakieś urządzenie śledzące, nie? Ale okej, dobra. Zobaczmy, co powiedzą. Nasza wizyta na Ladem była wyjątkowo krótka. No cześć, Suvi. No co do ciebie mamy właśnie sprawę.
It's almost unbelievable that some of the Ket would be fighting their own. The Ket always seems so monolithic, almost faceless.
Tak niewiele o nich wiemy.
There's so much we still don't know about how their society functions.
The stuff you've brought in is helping shed some light on those questions. Speaking of which, this device you found at that destroyed Ket ship, it's secured with a biometric lock that can only be activated with a specific genetic code.
So, like a fingerprint scan, except with a genetic fingerprint.
Exactly. Whatever's in this, it's probably only meant for trusted individuals.
Mam kogoś chwytać?
So you're saying I have to track down some Ket?
But that would be impossible, Ryder. Remember those Ket genetic samples you scanned on Volt? Lexi's been working on the data, and I have an idea that just might work. We should go talk with her when you have time.
Got your memo, Suvi. Data's right here, but I'm not sure what you're expecting to find.
Tell me you have it all sequenced.
Yes, of course. It was the first thing I...
Perfect. Sam, can you test combinations of sequences against the lock?
Testing.
Brute force, Dr. Anwar?
Tried and true methods. And with Sam's processing speed, it should take no time.
Key found.
Whoa. We thought it was a data log, but it's not. It's...
It just locked onto a transmission.
Może być niebezpieczne.
Does it compromise our security?
The device is a receiver. It will not reveal our location.
This transmission is audio.
The Archon has abandoned our way, spurns tradition, defies protocol. He abuses his authority, obsesses over remnant secrets, and keeps us cut off from home. This cannot continue. He will return to the path of right or be destroyed. This is my promise. An Archon stands tall only while we hold him up.
Czyli tak, któryśmy tam oszczędzili, stał się wrogiem mojego wroga.
Someone's gunning for the Archon. I'd say that's something we can exploit.
You don't mean try to make some kind of deal?
Don't know yet. What else is in the transmission?
It's the same stuff. It repeats. I wonder if there's a way to trace the signal. Scanning for nav point. I'll transmit it to your Omni tool, in case you want to check it out.
What do you think we'll find out there?
I don't know. It might be a base of Ket dissidents organizing against the Archon.
Whatever it is, please be careful, Ryder.
Wracamy na iOS i co, i sprawdzimy ten sygnał ketów. Chyba byłem w ogóle.
Gets us away from the sun for a while.
Loot from our outposts. And an Ark escape pod? Where did they get that?
They're not keeping it.
We need an up-close scan.
No to już było. Tu byliśmy. Byliśmy dużo odcinków temu.
This is the nav point Suvi gave us, but there's nothing here. Just this beacon.
Transmission's probably routed through a bunch of these. If I was spouting treasonous nonsense, I'd be careful too.
Ivan Victor. Another variant. Salarian. Reflexes were impressive.
Duranhi R11 Holor. In need of assistance.
No longer aware of where it is. Dispose of it.
Hope the rest of the Ket aren't like him.
Chyba nie tam.
Pathfinder, I have located another node on this network. Updating your Omni tool with the information.
O, serio? Tak, te misje biegania w to i z powrotem bywają męczące. To znaczy, jest ich po prostu na tyle dużo, że już w pewnym momencie przestaje być zabawne. Chce być na zasadzie Jezu znowu. Są ketowie.
Pathfinder, I have located another node on this network.
Reception clear. Heel still feels frontier. Plain, but not tame, we like to say.
Jeszcze. Jeden. Jeszcze.
Looks like that's it for hostiles. Let's see what this beacon has for us.
Pathfinder, I have located another node on this network.
Strzela.
Someone got here before we did.
To mnie to nie dziwi.
Well, we found it. This looks like a comm console. It's probably what's sending out the messages.
Is that it?
And so you have found me. You are a single-minded creature, Pathfinder. I see it now. Your determination will grant the Ket dominion over this galaxy.
To nie jest kwestia naszych genów.
Determination is a personality trait, not a genetic one. Not that personality is something you understand. Or have.
You waste time on pettiness. I did not reveal myself as a traitor easily. I did so only because I seek a mutual benefit.
Getting rid of the Archon.
The Archon's obsession with the Remnant incites chaos and endangers all we've worked for. This must end.
Nie potrzebujesz pomocy?
I take it you need my help for this?
I am Ket. I do not need help. I would use you as a tool to hasten the Archon's destruction. I need only ensure nothing stands between you and your target. Once he is cut down, the Remnant will cease to be a concern. We will complete our purpose here and leave.
Exaltation? No thanks.
One day you will be family. Till then, fight if you must. But I offer a reprieve from this conflict, so you can destroy a mutual enemy.
It'll give us an ace in our back pocket. Just make sure the gun's loaded when we use it.
We don't need some Ket cheat. Come on, kid, be smart.
Na czym konkretnie polega oferta?
What exactly do I get from this deal?
Sometime soon, I will be called upon by the Archon to destroy you. When that time arrives, I will provide you with the means to disable my ship.
Or you could just leave me alone.
And should you fail to bring down the Archon, my treachery will be exposed.
Covering your own ass.
Dlaczego nienawidzisz?
Why do you oppose the Archon?
The Archon says he will use Meridian to dominate this cluster. He says Meridian will bring us victory. We have never needed Remnant to be victorious. No, he wants more. His ambition is plain. I am not alone in this thought.
Dobra, oni nie pokazywali nam litości, to i my nie negocjujemy z terrorystami.
We don't deal with Ket. Ever.
So be it. I hope you found some satisfaction chasing my messages. You will gain nothing else from this. I bid you goodbye, Pathfinder. We will not speak again. Exaltation lifted our ancestors out of sorrow and tribulation. This noble gift now allows us to raise others and share in the genetic bounty of this galaxy. But the Archon would selfishly hoard what Helios has to offer.
Recorded messages?
Meant to be broadcast to the Ket, most likely.
The Archon does not serve Ket interests, only his own. He wastes our time on the Remnant, but keeps all knowledge for himself. These are the acts of a traitor, not true Ket.
Okej. Fajnie, że zasiliśmy niepewność pośród nich. Natomiast nie negocjujemy z Ketami. Oni w żadnym miejscu nam nie chcieli odpuścić. To ja nie zamierzam im odpuszczać.
There you are. I was wondering, when you found the Salarian Ark, was anything strange? Out of place?
Wszystko?
You mean besides the exalted Krogan, the relics, and getting jabbed in the neck? Why are you asking?
Because a few hours ago, we received this.
Hello, Ryder. I don't think the Salarian Ark was captured by chance. If you want to know more, meet me at these coordinates.
That's all. Do you think it's some sort of hoax?
No dobra.
Now that I think about it, a Ket armada just stumbling across the Salarian Ark seems a little convenient.
Coincidences do happen, though when you put it like that. I'll put the coordinates for this meeting in the nav computer. I suppose there's no harm in making sure.
Those are the coordinates we were sent.
You mean that tip-off about the Salarian Ark? Let's stay sharp! Hostiles! Damn. Walked right answers.
Let's look around. They might have left something.
From their gear, they were hoping to capture someone.
Probably me. Sorry about that. Though if you'd broken a sweat, I'd be sorrier.
You sent us the message about the Salarian Ark?
Yes, Major Salin Varn, STG, retired, of course.
Espionage is a job that follows you home. Or across galaxies.
Until there's nothing for it but to grow a conscience. Let's be frank, there are too many inconsistencies aboard our Ark. They only make sense if someone betrayed us to the Ket. My best suspect is a biologist, Dr. Adden, but the evidence is thin. I need a Pathfinder to verify what I've found, or I risk arresting an innocent man.
Who's Adden? Why would he betray his Ark?
An ex-military biologist from the early wake-up team on our Ark. He claims to be studying the Ket. As for why, I intend to ask him.
Couldn't Reika help you solve this?
I trust Reika implicitly, but I can't say the same for her team. You are obviously trustworthy. If you were involved, you wouldn't have saved our Ark in the first place.
All right, I'm in. How do we catch your traitor?
I only have 2 leads left. Dr. Adden's equipment and a Ket who might be his handler. I need you and your Sam to analyze them. If we show Dr. Adden's in regular contact with the Ket, that would prove he's the one.
What if the evidence doesn't implicate Adden?
If I'm really that rusty, I suppose I'd have to start over from scratch. Remember, Dr. Adden's equipment and his Ket contact. This has to be watertight. Good luck.
Znajdujemy się już w pobliżu bazy, gdzie mamy znaleźć dowody na współpracę któregoś Salarian z Ketami. Później te rzeczy, więc... I od razu. Chyba jeszcze nie wszyscy. A może zapomnieli po prostu wspomnieć.
Let's get a scan.
tego? Nie. Halo? 30. Zdecydowanie tam. No nie mówcie, że się nam zabagowało zadanie.
This cat has a Milky Way comm device implanted. Particle vibration on the transmitter resembles Salarian encryptions.
Resembles doesn't prove much. The cat could have found the implant on the Salarian Ark.
We've still got the other lead, Aden's equipment.
This must be Dr. Aden's workspace. The one the STG agent is investigating.
This equipment has been sterilized with a standard radioisotope. There are trace elements of biomaterial that could be consistent with exaltation pods.
Or they could be leftovers from Aden's experiments. Both of these leads seem circumstantial. Nothing proves Aden betrayed the Ark.
Yeah, it's pretty thin.
Let's go back to the Nexus and ask Reika about this. She could know something.
Dobrze, także widzę magia edytu. Magia edycji będzie znowu musiała wejść w grę.
Ryder, always a pleasure. I hear you're assisting Major Salem Varn's investigation into Dr. Aden.
You know Salem?
I met him once or twice. A remarkable agent, despite his age. Unfortunately, my attempts to aid him have stalled.
My tak samo.
Salem gave me 2 leads, but everything I found was inconclusive.
I've tried enlisting ARC leadership, those who woke first, but they've been busy, unhelpful, or both. Perhaps we should get creative.
To mi się podoba.
Hey, if we don't break the rules, who will?
One of the ARC officers who woke early, Rand Lawn, has an apartment here. If he's too busy to help, you could scan around, carefully, see what you can find.
Zobaczmy to pewnie.
Locked.
I may be able to hack this, Pathfinder.
And we're in. Definitely the apartment Reika mentioned. Freshly vacuumed.
Traces of dust still remain. Based on the Scourge radiation count, they came from a remote world.
So Rand Lon, or someone in his apartment, went exploring out there.
Okay. Tak.
Password protected. Little help, Sam?
Accessing. It contains financial and personnel reports. However, the EM signature suggests data was recently cleaned.
Okej, coś jeszcze? Ani za kosztów i korzyści. Od szacunku jego, które się dostosowały do obecnej inflacji na Nexusie. Teraz gratuluję bezpiecznego powrotu Peczero. Doceniam każde zaproszenie, 12 zaproszeń w 12 dni. Niezmiernie mnie cieszyło. Mam nadzieję, że wciąż towarzyszy Ci trójka tych młodych pracowników. Prościej będzie zarezerwować miejsce dla 12 osób w przestrzeni publicznej i dla 4 osób na półpiętrze i na wszelki wypadek dodać do tego jeszcze jedno. W ten sposób będziemy przygotowani, gdy stanie się potrzebne dodatkowe miejsce. Do zobaczenia 18. Obi. powiadomienie dla oficer techniczny. Twoja recepta jest gotowa do odbioru w apteka. Hasło, wiadomość wygenerowana automatycznie. Czyli nic konkretnego tutaj. No, coś w podłodze. Dobra, w kuchni nie byłem.
Scanner is prepped, Pathfinder.
Wiem, że jest.
It's been watered recently.
A single fiber is caught on a leaf. It shows traces of novetamine,
A drug?
a neurodepressant reported in some Andromeda wildlife. This plant is not one of them.
Okay, something's fishy. Sam, can you work out which planet the dust on the floor came from?
I have a candidate. No record of any official visit. Once in orbit, I can approximate a nav point.
Okej, rozumiem, że podanie nazwy planety nie będzie potrzebne.
What are you doing in my apartment?
You must be Rand Lon.
Yes, you're the one who saved our Ark. What are you doing here?
Dobra, prowadzę dochodzenie.
I'm conducting an investigation about the Salarian Ark. I wanted to check a few things.
Ah, I did hear about this. I was too busy to assist. I suppose I'll have to make the time. What do you need?
Znasz doktora Adena?
I'd like to ask Dr. Aiden a few questions. Do you know him? Or where he is?
Oh yes, Aden's some sort of biologist. We were among the first to wake up. Difficult times. I haven't seen him since the Ark was rescued. Why Aden?
Salen Varn mentioned...
Salen? Huh, I see. If the Major's at it again, this makes more sense.
What do you mean?
No, I won't spread rumors. You can go, but I wouldn't break into any more homes on Salen's advice.
Tak, powiedz mi o nim.
If I've been misled, I should hear these rumors.
The Major is brilliant, but he's just been in STG too long. He's been bothering us with conspiracies since he woke up. It's common in retired agents. They can't navigate a world without espionage.
I see.
Look, let's forget this happened. For the Major's sake. Goodbye, Pathfinder.
Still got that planet identified, Sam?
Yes, Pathfinder.
Let's see why Rand...
Pathfinder, these are the approximate coordinates extrapolated from the Salarian apartment.
And nothing.
There's sand traps all over. Let's look under the surface. Something was here, then dragged that way.
Okej. Nie widzę, żeby coś było ciągnięte, ale ślady są.
Scavengers. Might be trouble.
The trail leads right to them. that Salin?
He's alive. Barely.
Pass the Metajo. Let's get him back on his feet. Salin, what happened to you?
Salin? Very familiar for our first real meeting.
You're sure he's okay?
I contacted you, hoping one of my suspects would do something reckless, and unfortunately, he did. I imagine I was supposed to vanish out here while he used my cloak device. Any Salin you met was Dr. Adden in disguise.
Wait, He asked me to analyze leads that could implicate him.
Let me guess. Adden asked you to scan those leads. I suspected the traitor was hiding messages on optical encoders. Those messages were the real proof I needed, but a powerful scanner like yours would wipe them. Adden used you and my investigation to cover his tracks. Canny bastard.
Pracował sam.
I examined an apartment belonging to a Salarian officer, Rand Lon. The clues there led me to you.
Interesting. That confirms my suspicions. Everything comes back to our Ark. Adden didn't have the clearance to alter logs or affect the nav computer, yet he's obviously guilty. I suspect Adden is the front man for a conspiracy involving the Ket. He's the key to blowing it open.
Nie ufam ci.
Enough conspiracies. I'm not going to be used again.
Adden tried to murder me. What might he do to, say, your sister? He overlooked the last piece of evidence. The dart used to poison me still inside with the ballistics intact. We could prove Adden's guilt. He'd agree to meet you. My people could finally have justice. But it's your decision.
We'd need somewhere to meet Adden. Somewhere neutral.
There are caves on Kadara that might be suitable.
Send the word.
I w skrócie znowu mam wycieczkę, tym razem na Kedarę.
There you are. Did you investigate those leads?
I learned you're a Ket collaborator and a murderer.
Who's one victim short?
So it's true. Old spies really do live forever.
This old spy would punch you if he wasn't carrying evidence in his chest.
I tried to give you a decent burial, Major. There was no time to convince you of our cause.
Zapłacisz. Tu nie zadziałają żadne argumenty.
Selling your Ark to the Ket makes no logical or tactical sense.
To you, because you lack data. Several of us woke early, prepped the Ark, and then we found the Ket, an unstoppable enemy. So we made a pact. Sacrifice our Ark to the Ket and learn their secrets, so one day we could destroy them along with their exaltation.
Kolaboracja w celu infiltracji.
You pretended to be Ket allies so you could study them, then stab them in the back?
Listen, there is an empire of Ket beyond Helios. All-powerful conquerors who will invade us eventually. The secrets we learn could stop our extinction before it begins. Give us our freedom, and they're yours. Don't let this go to waste.
Jak dowiedzieliście?
What exactly are you offering?
The intricacies of the Ket Empire. Vassals, potential weak points, exaltation secrets.
Which we can't confirm. And you could have pulled out of your cloaca.
We had to sacrifice civilians for this, Major. Will you let that be for nothing?
Aresztujmy go.
Put this traitor where he belongs, Major.
Let the other Salarians take a swing at him first.
Arrest me, and you'll never find the others.
I've got nothing but time to look. I'm retired, remember? Me, Reika, the others, we all owe you for this, Ryder. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need a militia pickup, the doctor, and the biggest drink on the Nexus.
Okej, to dość ciekawe rozwiązanie jest. No. Informacja taka sprzedali Arkę, ale żeby szukać, nie wiem, słabości, możliwość pokonania ketów w szerszej perspektywie. No to akurat ciekawe. Na dzisiejszy odcinek myślę, że to spokojnie wystarczy. 2 ważne wątki rozwiązaliśmy, dwie ciekawe misje są za nami. Co prawda ta druga wymagała trochę biegania. No, dzięki edycji to było raczej, można to spokojnie nazwać znośnym, natomiast przyznam szczerze, że w wykonaniu na żywo było nieco nużące. No cóż, na szczęście mamy opcję edytowania. Tymczasem widzimy się w następnym odcinku, a jeżeli Wam się podobał ten, to zachęcam Was do subskrypcji. Cześć!